Good morning, everyone. I'm here with my good friend Clive. We've gone back a couple years, but Clive just opened up his business, Listening Hand Massage, here in Stahlstown, next to Ligonier in Donegal.
Yeah, it's Acme, but yeah, it's pretty well close to Stahlstown, just down the road.
Well, every time you say Acme, I think of the Roadrunner. I'm waiting for an ant bill to drop out of the sky.
Usually what I hear is people say, there's actually a place called Acme.
Yeah,
there is.
Yeah, but I just got through a session and it was fantastic. Just a quick share from my experience with it. I did come in with some aches and pains, specifically around the hip, and I knew it'd be an experience. So coming out, I feel great relief from the hip pain, and you were able to connect different points. What was surprising, where I thought, okay, just need the hip work on, it actually was lower in the leg and in the front.
Yeah, you know, one of the things that that I think it makes sense that if I'm feeling pain in a certain area, I think that's where the problem is. But actually, most of the time, the pain is not where the problem is. And I tend to explain that to my clients a little more in detail, but yeah, what you experienced today was pretty standard in that the problem often originates somewhere else than where the pain's at in the body.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, so it was neat. It was interesting sensation, right? Because down when you were on my calf, I didn't know if the pain, that was the origin or the destination, but I could feel them connected and it didn't matter because it was wonderful.
Yep.
So you're just open now, right?
Yeah, just finished the renovation of the studio that we're in right now, which was very grateful for you to help out with that. I'm sure you know Josh is a man of many many skills. Helped out with the electric in here, and yeah, I'm open for business now.
Okay. And are you just doing in studio, or are you doing any travel, or what's with all the restrictions now?
Yeah, primarily in studio. And usually what I'll do is if somebody is in need for me to come to them, I'll also travel.
Okay.
But studio's set up and ready to go. As far as restrictions, I just follow basically what the standard restrictions are. We're not wearing face masks right now, but with clients, I wear a face mask and then I do a full sanitation in the room post-session. I also use the sage, burning sage, which is actually a cleanser, literally a cleanser of the air.
Yeah. And that's one thing just to kind of like to have a little more expounding with you, but I know Clive and I know his intentions and his integrity, and it is a different experience. It's not just the work on the body, but it's a whole practice. And coming out of here, I feel fantastic. I feel integrated from the pain relief to the kind of just the emotional and the centering and the well-being aspect of it. You do it a little bit differently. You want to share with why it's different? Because I'm still coming out of this and I'm a little lost for words.
Yeah. I think the main difference between what I do and what a lot of massage therapists do, and actually what I was trained to do, was massage therapy, they'll do like a deep tissue, they'll do a relaxation massage. It's where the therapist is doing something to the body, and there's a lot of benefit to it. Absolutely great. Just on my journey as a therapist, what I found was a capacity to be able to listen to the body, which I know that's a vague term. It's not that I'm hearing something. It's different stimulus, but I call it listening. It can be touch, it can be an intuitive feeling, a sense that comes from the body, various ways of listening to the body. But I found that when I listen to the body and allow it to guide me as opposed to me guiding the experience, then now after about 7 to 8 years of consistently doing it, with 14 years of practice, I've been practicing for 14 years. But when I started to really switch over to this and following the body and listening to it and letting it guide what I'm doing, the healing stories that I hear post-session from clients, they're amazing to me. because and I say this a lot to my clients, like, and I'll say this to you, Josh, like, your body knows far better than me or any of the most amazing practitioner in the world. Your body knows what it needs more than anybody else does.
Mm-hmm.
So in what I'm doing of listening to the body and just supporting it and being guided by it, I mean, that's where the amazing healing happens. So your body literally gave to you what it needed today. You know, we talked about it a little bit beforehand, and yeah, there was some guidance, but that's the difference. The difference is I'm not doing it to you, it's your body.
And I did notice that through the session. Instead of just feeling like the pattern or the, you know, progression that a normal massage would, I did notice there were places that took more attention or more time, or I could follow you, I could feel you following something and not having to know what it was, but just to trust in it and relax and breathe. And so it was a great experience for me. I am grateful, and I will be back.
Good.
But yeah, anything, you know, Clive is just up here. He and his beautiful wife just moved into the area, so Kentucky's loss is actually Pennsylvania's gain. But anything else you want to share with anyone about your practice, or how to? I'll put your number and contact information at the end of the video.
Sure, and anybody who's interested, I actually do a new client special. So if you're interested in getting a session, just ask about that special, or it's online and you can find out about it on the website. But otherwise, I'd be glad to work with you and help you out in any way I can.
Yeah, so friends, give yourself the gift of feeling good, and, you know, I'd love for you to meet my good friend Clive, and, you know, we'll see you all around.
All right, thank you.